Hello everybody, and welcome to another episode with Junior Admin Whip. Before we get started, I just realized... Well, wait a minute. You're wondering where I am, aren't I? Well, I'm on the PvP server next to this makeshift mob arena I decided to create outside the spawn because it was really funny watching people get murdered by pigmen, so I thought, hey, you know what? I'll just build a pigmen and enderman spawner right there. Anyway, I just realized I've never shown you guys what it's like trying to go through the ban appeals and, you know, how we promote people on the website. So, you know what? I'll give you guys a glimpse of that right now. Now, it's really quite simple. Here we have Hardcore's homepage, just like pretty much anybody sees it. However, as you can tell in the bottom right, there's a few things that I see that you people might not. So, presumably, if you were banned, there was a reason for it. The thing is, though, people who get banned never know why. Anyway, let's check out this one here by Vinegar Fart. He's not sure he was banned, which is too bad. Okay, at least he's told us how long the ban was. That's a very important thing that you need to have. And as much details as possible. So here he says, there's somebody on here with a very similar name to him, and the mod possibly banned him in case of somebody else. Now the problem of this is, you see, I have no idea what happened to him, right? I'm just the guy going into the ban appeals to see if there's any cause, but I'm a pretty forgiving guy, you know? It doesn't really seem that bad. 2-day temp bans usually get given out for pretty much generic things like spamming or, you know, a little bit of grief here or there. I'm going to say here, though, that, you know, Vinegar Farts, he's someone that I know pretty well on the server by now, so if he doesn't know why he was banned, it could have reasonably have been a mistake. Now, I'm going to say right here, I'm going to unban him with, you know, give him the benefit of the doubt. And here, I'll just click approve, and, you know, the other staff members get notified, and it's as simple as that, really. Now, I'll just wait for it to load, and as soon as I click approve, it'll load whatever the next open application happens to me, I believe. Here we go. Submitted 2 hours ago, Zaxter321. How can I say a ban appeal would be successful? Well, things I look for is information, like, particularly if you know the details, I'm more likely to unban you. You know, if you generally say sorry and stuff like that. Now, let's see. Here he says he was asking to put a leaf on his head. She put one on somebody else, so he threatened her. And he got a 2-day temp ban. And he calls Lovely not mature. Well, it kind of makes me sad because, you know, why do you expect to get unbanned if you not only threaten moderators, but you kind of call them stupid in your ban appeal? That's not very nice. Depending on how she was threatened, I can really see how that ban reason was pretty good. However, you know what? What is up with all these people asking mods to put leaves on their heads? I mean, we did it once, and yeah, it looks kind of cool, but, you know, spamming us about it is getting really freaking annoying right now, I have to say. I've never done it for anybody, and I'm never going to do it for anybody, because not only is it really annoying for me to do that when I'm trying to work through the other ban appeals, but usually these requests happen all at once. No joke. So, you know, Zaxter, I might as well unban you, I guess. I mean, 2 days is a bit of a time, you know. I could make it 1 day instead, but, you know, I'm in a good mood. What can I say? I might as well give him a second chance. So I'm going to say, people should really stop putting leaves on people's heads. I'll unban you, Zaxter, but you could have been nicer. I mean, you know, I made a video not that long ago on ways to get banned. Well, what's one way you're going to get temp banned? Threaten the staff. Yeah, that's a pretty good one. I mean, we're here to help people, you know, make the game fun, so you don't need to behave that way, right? Even though perhaps the reason you were temp banned was pretty just from, you know, Lovely Creeper's perspective. And judging by the way he's reacting in his ban appeal, I can say, you know what, maybe you did deserve to be temp banned for 2 days. What's the big deal with temp bans anyway, you know? I think the idea of them is to get people to not do it anymore, right? It's like, you know, you got punishments on one side, right? And you got benefits on the other, and it's all just behavior reinforcement. You can tell at one time in my life I had a psychology class. Not necessarily the way we want them to, but, you know, just to treat people with respect and all that, right? So possibly by unbanning him, maybe, you know, I hope that such a thing just simply doesn't happen again. So anyway, I've logged back into the server, and this really is real time, how long it takes for things to show up. If you're wondering, this is one reason why I really hate going through ban appeals. It takes forever. But irregardless of that, somebody's got to do it. Look at this. I typed in the slash. It didn't even go through, so now I got to take even more time backspacing the letters and typing it back in again. Heck, the level hasn't even loaded around me yet. So when people really complain that as soon as I log in, I'm not talking to them, sometimes, literally, I really am just this busy. Or, this is what it's like. But, you know what? Me showing you what it's like, doing what I do, that's what this video is all about, eh? So anyway, I'll just take this time to unban the both of them, right? And then, yep, little message comes up, unbanned player! Nobody else gets that, actually. It's funny, though, whenever a staff member kicks or bans somebody else, we'll all see it as a little red message that comes up. Maybe you've noticed it in some of my other videos. You don't notice it. And he's still asking me to do that, but I definitely can't. I just want this to go through. Sigh. Oh well. I'll just type in, what's his name? Zaxter321. Yes. So by the way, guys, if you are gonna be, having a ban appeal, always make sure that your username's in there, because it's gotta be exact when I put it through. I mean, I tried to unban Spy Monkey the other day, and I didn't realize his name ended with the number 10. So, it didn't work. Until he told me what it was. So, there we go. That's about it for ban appeals. If you guys are wondering how you get promoted if you donate, you just look at the upper right. We see who's donated recently, and we promote them based on that. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope it was informative, or at least entertaining. See you next time.